Hey guys, Decap13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. In the last episode, we made our way farther away from Edison's hideout, and we met up with the two servants that Geronimo had mentioned before, Robin Hood and Billy the Kid. Now that we've met up and actually teamed up with them, there are two more servants that Robin Hood's told us about, a Lancer and a Saber. However, he says that they're difficult to deal with, so let's see what happens, shall we? Starting Section 8, My Fair Lady. Since I'm on here, I'm gonna go with my Nero Bride. And I'm gonna take Sanzang out and put in Nero. Take him out from the cats. I'll just leave Twilight Memory on her. Maybe not. She can take Imaginary Element. Yeah, that should be good.
Oh, really? And then you came running back? How pathetic.
Yes, I'm very sorry.
Hey, Koo, what should we do with them?
What? What? Yeah, whatever. I don't care. They're not kids. They're allowed 2 mistakes. This is their first. They're off the hook for now. However, there won't be a third. Don't waste my time, got that? Understood. Then Diarmuid, let's go. Yes.
How naive. Koo, you need to be a lot more strict to people like that. You need to be more like an animal. An animal.
No. Animals are free until they die. Unfortunately, I'm a king. The first time I forgive their carelessness. The second time I praise their narrow defeat. The third time I resign myself to the fact that they're weak. That I don't need. That opinion still suits you after falling to darkness. Your frosty against enemies, on the other hand, does not suit you. I feel like I know who this is, but I don't remember exactly. So it's you. Yeah, it's him. Surely it's you who called me.
No, that would be me.
Oh, Mabe, is it? What's wrong? No one to warm your bed at night? I'd be happy to oblige.
No, rest assured that I have no issue in that area. Actually, I have a bit of news from an earlier report. Servants aiming to correct this world have appeared. Enemies trying to return this nation to how it used to be.
Interesting. How audacious. Those the ones whom Fionn Mac Kumail and Diarmuid ran into? If you're bored, then you go. They're strong enough, they shouldn't disappoint you. Oh, by myself?
No, they're trying to meet up with one another, so you could sneak ahead, take those servants, and...
Oh, I see. In other words, pick them off one by one before they all meet up. Acceptable. That should be simple enough.
Thank you, Fergus. When you return, maybe I'll keep you company for a night?
Oh, no. I'll pass after all. I finally got my second life. It's not bad to be greedy, but being celibate every so often can't hurt. I'll dedicate all my vigor to combat. I'll let my surging animal instincts guide me. Don't you feel the same way? No. I won't get all enthusiastic over a battle that will end once I kill everyone. My task is to flatten this whole nation. Minor skirmishes with foot soldiers are mere drudgery. I'll fulfill my destined role. Before I die, this nation will become an uninhabited wasteland. I see. In spite of that, you're quiet. Never mind. Something about friendships and hedges. Now, my queen, if you'll excuse me.
Good luck. I love you, Fergus.
Except for your body, you're the worst woman ever. However, you do have a sharp eye for good men. Fucking.
Well, how will they react? We're up against Rama and Geronimo, right?
And that one group. Do they have a strong sense of purpose, of duty, or no reason at all? At any rate, what a nuisance.
Ku, you've changed so much. You've become more regal.
I'm still my old self. Everybody has moments when they're not so eager to fight. That's just how I'm feeling at the moment.
I suppose. The animalistic side of you lusts for fulfilling battles and love. And the empty, hollow side of you is bored of battle and just stoically deals with things. When summoned as a servant, which side manifests as a matter of chance? Admittedly, you're basically one of my creations. I'm quite astounded at our compatibility. To be sure, I love both sides of you, Ku. I love you. Really, truly.
Shut up. You're annoying.
You're so spiteful. That aside, half of Eastern America has already fallen. We've killed George Washington and exterminated the majority of the nation's leaders. I thought the battle was won. Who would have known that the West would unite to oppose us? Edison, was it? I didn't expect a mere human to go this far. The worst thing is that they have Karna on their side.
Fool. I told you to mow them down while they were still weak.
Look, I didn't think a mere king of inventions would go this far. I can't shake the feeling that he has some kind of backing, something besides the Holy Grail. Otherwise, it's impossible to explain how he can oppose us as much as he has.
That's alarming. Well, I'll go and deal with him in time. Make sure our preparations are in order.
Yes, of course. Well, Ku, let's dream together. A dream as pleasant as a nightmare. When we awake, I'm sure things will have moved forward. Hopefully it'll be something to celebrate.
Oh, those two. I'm so depressed. Completely run down. Why do I have to travel to America's remote regions just to see those guys?
What is holding you back? Did you meet them when you were alive?
Of course not. I never met such an overwhelming group when I was human. But it still feels like we're inextricably linked. Like we're connected, but still apart, you know? Ex-girlfriend?
Oh, I see. So that was the reason. Robin, I underestimated you.
Hey, John, don't pull such scary stuff out of that imagination of yours.
That's what it sounded like he was talking about. Don't you all agree?
Who cares?
I am ignorant of such matters. I am dedicated to my wife, Sita. What? A girlfriend? Is that the name of a new antibiotic? Oh, this is pointless. Nobody here has a sense of humor.
Yeah, they're all a bunch of sticks in the mud, Billy. I think they settled down around here.
Oh, I'm getting enemy readings, so watch out. Okay, Master, let's go. Wait, huh? Don't these guys seem kind of weak? Well, whatever. Guess that's good for us. Okay, let's do this.
Huh. They've been weakened somehow. I wonder what that could possibly be alluding to. Like I don't already know what's coming up. I'm trying to think, how many sections are there in the Singularity? We're already on 8. I feel like there's still a lot more to go, though. I don't entirely remember. Oh, there's only 2. Oh, this is easy. I mean, incredibly easy. You know, considering we're getting all these Nero cards.
Oh, there's 22 chapters in this. It's one of those singularities. It's divided into different sections. Alright. Alright, well, at least I know it's 22 sections now. Might as well use some overkill, right? Nothing like some good old-fashioned annihilating a weak-ass enemy with a noble phantasm. Yeah, just that one shot killed him. A little more than we needed. About what, like 115,000 more than we needed? Eh. Just gotta be sure. Hey, bond level 5 with Nero. I only have one ascension left for Nero, and then she's at max. I had to work on getting some more of my servants up to max. You know, I say I'll do it off screen, but I just then don't. Alright, let's see. Saber and Rider. I might as well just use Berserker. You know what? I'll go with... yeah. Let's say Rider and Saber. In that case, I'm gonna bring an assassin. You know what? I'll bring Kiyohime. I mean, not Kiyohime. Osakabe Hime. I had the Hime part. They're weak, but there's so many of them. Wonder why they're so weak. Is it maybe? No, there's no way. There's no way. Is something wrong? It's nothing. Let's get on with this. We're not finished here yet. Seems like Robin has some understanding as to why these enemies are so weakened. I'm sure we'll find out in the next part. Oh no. I'm trying to think who I want to save all these embers for, because I have so many fucking embers and foes as well. I think I just want to save... I feel like I want to save them for Hokusai, but at the same time, I don't know if I do. Alright, well, here's what I'm gonna do. There you go, Hime. Poke him in the back of the leg. Don't even need to use her skill. What buffs does she give with this? She gives increased defense, quick heart effectiveness, and max HP. Might as well use that. I'll give that to Vlad. It's quick. You know what? I'll save it then. Because I want to get NP for Vlad and Holmes up to. Oh, okay. I was wondering why he got NP gain off of that. But yeah, that would explain it. So close. I'll just do that. Maybe. No. 4% short. Of course. Alright, well. You know what? I'll go Holmes first. Then Hime. Then I'll have Vlad finish it up.
初歩的なことだ、友よ。エレメンタリー、マイディア。
悪路の城、世も守りし症状結果に。こちら隔離を治める高津鳥。すなわち私は八天道、百鬼夜行のお坂部姫、千代に八千代にきらめいて、さあ頑張って引きこもろう。
Oh, that just increases quick card effectiveness up. I thought it increased the max HP up that we get, but oh well. Oh god, don't kill Vlad. Man, it's actually it's a good thing I went with that. Don't want Vlad. Oh, I forgot I can use his first skill to get at fucking NP. I'm retarded. What else is fucking new though? Alright. Here we go. Take out the wyvern. $38 stars. Yeah, this dude's super fucking dead. That dude 58 grand? Yeah, that's pretty good. Not half bad. Not two proof of heroes on a Dragon Fang.
Alright. Fucking 58k with that. Man, that crit up is so good.
Yup, they were weak. But they're the same Celtic soldiers we've been fighting, right? Seems like they fought something else before us.
Hmm?
Geronimo, what's wrong?
No, I just heard a weird sound.
Oh, you're right. What is that exactly? Each individual sound is beautiful, but when you put them together, they feel murky, like mud. It's like when you use red, blue, yellow, green, and pink paint. The canvas goes all black. Please wait, Master. I feel like we've heard this song somewhere.
Oh no. It's an auditory illusion.
Master, the way you're ending your sentences is very strange.
She's still singing. I don't like the sound of this. Can we turn around? Can we go back? We need more servants. Unfortunately for us, we need more servants. Yeah, there she is. Hey, Liz. God damn it. Well, there's our mystery servant. I'll bring Summer Nobu. Put Emmy Alter up there too. You know what? I'll give Alter a chance. Let's see what happens.
My heart is prickling. Romance in a box. A little girl's Iron Maiden. You're so cute, I'll lock you up, shower you with bloody kisses, and skewer you like kebabs. Don't fool around, don't fall in love, 'cause I'm always by your side, okay? Oh, wait a minute. I should have ended that okay on a much springier, livelier note. Definitely. Then I'll do a cute little spin and slap my tail at the audience. It's so fun to practice. I feel like I'm just getting more and more charming. It's great. If I say so myself, it's scary how perfect I am. Adding all these practices on top of my natural talent, I'm entering godhood. Just you wait, Saber. Next time we meet, I'll be way different. Excuse me, Master. I believe the situation calls for you to say something that should be said.
Why me?
Yes, there's only one thing to say. Senpai, I have faith in you. You can do it. Okay, go ahead.
Aren't you embarrassed showing up so many times? This is the third time we've seen you, Elizabeth.
What? Who has the nerve to hurl slander at an idol? Hey, I didn't ask to be summoned, okay? I mean, who wouldn't want a wonderful world tour anyway? Well, if it isn't the puppy and friends. Huh? Oh, the green mouse is also with you. What do you want?
I don't remember people by color. So you're still singing here, I see.
Yes. I mean, this is the ultimate entertainment hell where all the pigs filled with desire gather, and its name is... Broadway!
You know, I don't remember Broadway being out in Texas.
Broadway? What, you've never heard of it? It's the home of musicals. Oh, the glory of Broadway. It's a glittering hub of entertainment. A sparkling paradise for artistic expression. Well, this place is just a hillbilly town at the moment. It is none other than I who deemed it Broadway. So here and there are the only places in America that are worth anything. I can see it now. All the pigs enchanted by my singing voice flock around me here, one after another. Eventually I'll have everything built here. My own stage, my own theater, my own cinema. I'll reign over it all as an unscalable magical tower. The only other thing I need is... right, a statue of me. A super statue 500 meters tall, faithfully capturing my exquisite beauty. As the goddess of fresh blood, I'll raise my voice in song with a tomato in one hand and end the cutthroat world of idols. Could someone stop her, please?
If it could have been done, Billy, someone would have done it already. She's had 3 Halloween events, my man.
Hey, don't look at me like that. I don't want to. Look, everyone has the right to dream.
Delusions aren't dreams. Man, Billy's great.
Delusions aren't dreams. And with how she is now, her dreams won't come true even after a century passes. Treating damaged vocal cords is one thing, but curing delusions is beyond my expertise. Mash?
Huh? I'm very sorry, Master. My mind wandered off for a moment there. Elizabeth, this is our 3rd meeting. If you'll allow me to be frank, I believe your only audience is Celtic soldiers eager to pounce on you. Your beautiful voice won't reach their hearts. They hear only the death throes of a hungry dragon. Huh?
Mash.
Oh, I finally get it. Why those guys we ran into earlier were so weak. You do? Me too. I get it too.
I was getting so fired up because so many fans wanted to get near me. Is it true that those half-naked macho men were just a bunch of fools incapable of understanding my art? Correct. Those fellows will be quite out of place on your stage. As a fan, my advice to you is to unleash your singing at the right place and time. In order to promote your artistically atrocious singing, I humbly beseech you lend us your strength.
Nice job, MASH!
I see. I don't really get it, but I'm convinced. Basically, you need my power, right? Yes. Oh. Well, I can't say no when a passionate fan asks me to do something. You've passed, MASH. I, Elizabeth Bathory, henceforth pledge my microphone to your master. Yes, thank you so much.
I see. So that's how you're supposed to talk to that dumb dragon. I had a feeling she looked to be flattered, but there's no way I could so desperately beg her for anything. We are servants. Thus, once we achieve our goal, we have no choice but to return to the throne. In the end, we'll surely have enough time to build our own Broadway. That is to remain unsaid, old man Geronimo. So, where's the next one? We're going to pass to the eastern forest. Saber's in the town on the other side.
Are you perhaps referring to the red one?
You can tell your sabers apart based on whether they're red or blue? Hey, no one said anything about blue, Billy. We're talking about strictly a red saber here.
I see. Basically, you're recruiting other members for me. I'm your vocalist, so... Oh, I've got it. An assistant director, right? Lighting, seating, acoustics. Yep, those are important. Let's go, MASH. John, I meant to say this earlier, but thanks for what you did for me in France. Not at all. It is we who should extend our gratitude. Thank you very much. The Saber class is an indispensable part of the group. Let's go.
Alright, off to recruit Saber.
Ah, what's up with this forest? It's so big. I'm scared. The giant sequoias in the west are supposedly even larger.
There was seen once if you're ever in Sierra Nevada. Be sure not to miss them.
Wow, America's forests are amazing.
Yeah, these forests are still pristine.
There are animals resembling gorillas, too.
Right. Those gorilla-like things... where?
Over there. See, there's one waving at us. It's holding a glow stick, no doubt.
That's not a gorilla. It's a werewolf-type enemy. It's holding a club.
Prepare for battle. It was clearly trying to ambush us. Oh, it's just an enemy? That's too bad. Let's finish this up quickly.
God damn it, Elizabeth. This woman, I swear. I guess we'll have to wait till the next section to meet the Saber. Not that we don't know who it is already. Based on context clues alone. Oh, it is for all allies. I should have used her last. Oh, never mind, Emiya killed. Only gives 3% each turn. Alright, Emiya alters at max. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Nobu, you're almost dead. I would very much like to keep Nobu alive. For a little bit, anyway. $65. we gotta heal off Nobu's skill. Oh, it is a saber enemy. There we go. Make it an arts chain. Oh, that's right. I forgot I have Emi Alter at NP2.
初歩的なことだ友よ
Forget where I got the second copy of him.
My dear
Oh, right, I remember now. There was a Shinjuku pickup summon a while ago. I got the first one from the Kiara banner.
I am bone of my soul as I pray unlimited lost ones
It's unfortunately not a dead were-jaguar. Oh, yes it is. Just attack him. And him. Well, there goes Nobu. There we go. 35k. Would have been more if we had the crit up, but oh well. Alright, where Jaguars defeated.
I worked up a little sweat. My puppy, give me something to wipe the sweat off.
Here, use this. Hey, wait, it's not right to use my noble phantasm as a towel. Master, don't get carried away and try to snatch anything from me either. Sorry, Robin. What else was I supposed to grab? Your cape's just kind of hanging there, man. Going to Alexandria next. A Star is Born. Single. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, NP5 as well. Alright, so then we got a saber. Just need an archer. Who do I want to use? You know what? I want to use... Yeah, I'll use Santa Altera. And in place of Nero, I'll put in Emiya. Yeah, that should be alright.
We've emerged from the forest. Robin, is that the town you told us about?
Yeah, that's right. Somebody's here. Yes, that's an ally. Geronimo, I have news. I see. I'm sorry, but please continue your investigation. Who are those guys? They've been tracking the Celtic soldiers for me. In particular, I want to know where they're coming from. Once we get that saber on our side, we can pursue the matter further. I don't want to do this. Robert is just in constant agony.
Okay then, the groundwork is in place. It's a shame that a Western is the only thing you can shoot in a town like this. But not to worry, even in a Western, my extraordinary acting talent will no doubt win me an Academy Award. I'll be concurrently responsible for production, direction, the script, music, and the leading role. Oh no, I just realized there's no cameraman. What am I to do? Perhaps the time has finally come for me to try my hand at summoning? But my profound talent may result in summoning a big shot. I'll be forced to choose between Eastwood and Scott.
Hollywood, is it? One must not underestimate the creative minds of servants.
Who are you? I'm quite busy, so be off with you. Unless you're a cameraman.
Do excuse me. My name is Fergus. I once earned my keep as a Knight of the Red Branch. Normally I would have happily called myself a cameraman in order to hit on you. But things are complicated now.
Oh?
So I'm going to kill you. Period. If you want someone to resent, you have only me. I'm doing this entirely for myself, after all. I'll cut you down just because I want to.
You seem to have your reasons, but I won't ask. You're quite bold to think you can kill me. I don't mean to boast, but I, Nero Claudius, am not a petty servant who will die so easily, you see?
Nero, the tyrant of ancient Rome. What an unusual servant to run into. No wonder your radiance is different from that mediocre rabble. Such a swelling. A swelling similar to a waterfall.
Mediocre rabble?
Indeed. On my way here I cut down 3 other servants. So you'll be my 4th victim.
Oh, very impressive. But unfortunately, almighty Fergus MacRoik, you're quite mistaken. The 4th victim will be you.
I see. So I guess you aren't just an emperor that orders people about from your throne. How delightful. Guess there was no need to bring them. Very well then. I'm Fergus of the Saber class. I'll face you as one of the Queen's knights.
You know, what you're most mistaken about is your destiny. You are truly unlucky.
What?
You're here, right? Faceless King!
Ugh. Who's there? Yeah, I'll just come on out now. Hey there, little emperor. Impressed you know I was here.
Call it my 6th sense. I'm quite attuned to the presence of spectators.
Yep. Nothing less from a tyrant always seeking love. Anyway, I'm not the only one who came running here.
Nero? That voice. I feel like I've heard it somewhere before. Oh, that's right. You were still alive back in Rome. Your Majesty, Nero Claudius. I am Mash Curelite. Please accept our humble assistance.
Grant us the glory of fighting by your side one more time.
Oh, so we have met somewhere before. You have earned my trust. Anyway, both of you are my type. What beautiful faces. You may have the honor of standing beside me. Pleased to meet you, strangers from my past. Master Nero is just the same, isn't she?
I suppose it is reckless to take on so many. It would save us a lot of trouble if you would just surrender. Surely you jest. I also shall borrow the power of my queen. Come out, brave soldiers. So they were hiding. 1 against 7 is a bit tough, but 100 against 7 should be more even. Oh, great. Looks like I can't slack off here.
I do not pardon laziness, Mouse. If you wish to serve me, fight for your life.
Got it. Well then. Guess it's time to perform my role as an ally of justice.
Yay, it's Nero. Nero Bride on top of that. I think this is the only time in story we actually ever see Nero Bride. Other than... Ooh, even in events we don't see her. We don't see her in Nero... Actually, I think we see her in, like, a small portion of last year's Nero Fest. Oh. It's tough. Okay, Altera. I really like Santa Altera. And her space sheep. It's very good. Ah, here we go.
行くぞ行くぞ
I love that fucking sound she makes. So good.
行くぞ
Alright, these are the last 3 now. So let's go.
賢明なバック走行なるほ
キャンディーケイン
どなるほ
There we go. Alright, now let's finish it up.
ど忙しいなつまらん
行くぞ
Alright, we're all set to absolutely destroy Fergus. Man, it's a shame you don't stand a chance, Fergus. Huh, I really don't need to apply any debuffs.
皆殺しだ
I'll increase MP strength for Altera. Apply Ignore Invincible. Increase defense, inflict stun 3 turns later for yourself. Nah, I don't need that. Attack up. Then Elementary, my dear, Unlimited Lost Works, Candy Star, Photon Ray.
すぐに終わらせて
And that should be it. That should kill
初歩
Fergus.
的なことだ友よ エレメンターマイディア I am bone of my soul As I pray, our limited lost ones.
Yeah, everything at 152. Can Altera do 152? I mean, she's MP level 5.
1、2、3夢の羊は夜空をかける
Oh, this is an AoE, I think. Oh no, it's a single target. Yeah, that did it. Oh, that's the cutest noble phantasm.
熱が上がってきた
You did great, Altera.
恥ずかしいものだな
Hey, 2 more proof of heroes and a saber monument. I need 3 more of those for Nero. Ugh. That's checkmate, General Muscles. General. General, you say? Sorry, but I'm no general. My role is to simply add a little flair to the Queen's legend. I only wish to become her equal in the world this time. Wait, Fergus! Do you know of my bride, Sita? The wife of a man named Rama by the name of Sita. Your bride? I don't know if she was your bride, but I've seen a young woman of similar appearance to you. Where? Very well. That was the one thing I found unpleasant in the Queen's strategy, after all. Return to the west, Rama, to Alcatraz Island. Your bride may be there. Did you say Alcatraz Island? Wait, the famous prison island, said to be impossible to escape? It's your choice whether to trust me or not. No, I will. I'll believe you, Fergus MacRoig. I'll head to Alcatraz Island. Heroes of India gaze at other people with such pure, beautiful eyes. Still, good grief.
Huh?
There's so many splendid women here besides the queen. What a waste to die at a time like this.
A Celtic warrior who can admire beauty? That man Fergus has such fine taste.
No, I think it's just that he doesn't have any standards at all. I think it's that, Robin.
Did you say something?
Oh, nothing. Anyway, what are you doing in an abandoned city like this, Your Majesty?
You can't tell? Well, I suppose I can't blame you. I know, I've got it. This is a plan only a woman with an appreciation for art and beauty could come up with. We meet again, Saber. It must be fate that we were both summoned to America. I can hear Mount Janos whispering to settle things here, to see who has the greater talent. Oh? I thought I sensed something tingling. It must have been you, the devilish singing diva Elizabeth. Things must be made clear to you above all others. Listen well. In fact, everyone should listen. To my grand plan, which is as profound as the deepest abyss.
I've already got an idea. Well, go right ahead, Your Majesty.
Very well, I shall. Here I plan to build the city of ultimate fantasy, namely, Hollywood, that world-renowned place of amusement.
What?
Yes, such a pleasant reaction, thank you.
Was it?
I see you're a top-class master. To think you've taken one of the two greatest locations in America, though admittedly I've already taken the other one. I knew it, Saber. You and I are tied by the bonds of true friendship. We are rivals, and friends who appreciate the same art. It's just like we expected, Senpai.
Heroes are amusing, aren't they, Geronimo? I feel like I understand why the Roman Empire collapsed now. What makes you say that? Treating someone's aesthetic sense is outside of my field.
Do you intend to help me with my plan? I can even promote you to sub-heroine, Mash. Thank you very much. It's an honor to be the sub-heroine. However, Nero, or should I say Your Majesty, there's just one problem with your plan. What on earth could be the flaw in my perfect plan? This nation is currently in the middle of a war due to these Celtic warriors. As it is now, you won't find any cameramen, or even an audience. What? Yep, I know that all too well. I knew that all along. No wonder a single person hasn't appeared to listen to my rehearsals. There's a saying in the Orient, amusement is only amusing when you have a livelihood. Well, it might have been a little different, but close enough. Very well. In that case, I must make a stand as well, to build a golden city of movies in this land. Elizabeth, our showdown is on hold. For now, we need to mop up the Celtic warriors in this country. Yes, I'd expect no less from my rival. I won't lose. Leave the ticket sales to me. I'll force it on them after they're defeated. What a beautiful friendship.
Yeah, beautiful. As long as we don't get wrapped up in it. Anyway, this means Saber's our ally now. We even took down Fergus as a bonus. Let's consider this to be a good omen.
Excuse me, there's a transmission from the doctor. Yes, doctor? Sorry for interrupting your fun. If you head a little west from your location, you'll find a point with a strong ley line. I'd like for you to establish a circle and set up a summoning point as usual. Understood. Everyone, I'm sorry, but there's a place we'd like to go. But the patient... don't worry about that. Once the summoning point is established, we can supply healing spells. Using that, you can hold out for a while. Securing camp is vital, for Rama's sake as well.
It only took us, what, 10 sections, but we found the ley line. Alright, ambivalent states is next. But we will handle that in the next episode, so I'll see you guys then. Bye!